Yes, a very good morning, all of you. So, welcome to the first laboratory session for the DBMS subject. So, yesterday we have discussed syllabus, teaching scheme, credit, and everything. So, as far as practical is concerned, uh, there will be a 2 hours of practicals per week, but till we are in online mode, the laboratory duration will be of 1 hour. Uh, 1 hour I'll be teaching you. Then for next hour, you need to practice whatever it is. And in the next lab, for any doubt, any query, you need to let me know in the next laboratories. So this is how we are going to do. So in the laboratory session, the majorly we will be covering a relational database management system. Now, first, I would like to tell you what is relational database. So, in the language of DBMS, relation means table. Relation means table. So, when your data is stored as a table, then your database is called relational database. Table means in rows and columns, right? So majorly, just a minute. So relational database, particularly, we are going to study in this. Now, second tool, which tool we are going to use? See, in market, various tools are available like SQL, SQL Developer, MySQL, Oracle. So there are many tools where you can create the database and you can play with your data. So as we are having Oracle Academy and majority of the database in the world are relational database, and Oracle is the big player in that, and we are having Oracle Academy. Are we? What are you asking? Are we need to get to note in the notebook? No need. As you are knowing that we are recording all the sessions, so if you want to listen it again, you can listen it later. Right now, no notebook is required. You need to just listen to me whatever I am telling and whatever I am giving the demonstration. So major stake of the database in the world is held by Oracle, and as we are having Oracle Academy, majorly we will be using Oracle in our laboratory, right? So let me tell you, Oracle is the DBMS, database management system, and SQL is the query language, and through SQL we will access the database, which is Oracle database. So SQL is the, you can say, tool between you and database. So will be SQL means structured query language. So SQL will be using majorly in writing the queries into the database, right? So in lab now, as this is the first lab, what we are going to do in Oracle, see, Oracle is having a cloud service. I don't know whether you are aware what is cloud service. That means Oracle is providing cloud service. So with help of internet, we can create our database on the server of Oracle through internet. So you need not to install any local software in your machine. Everything we are going to do is remotely on the cloud, so you can access it wherever you are and whenever you want to access. So Oracle Apex is the tool. Oracle Apex is the online cloud service provided by Oracle, and we will be using Oracle Apex service to create the database and to play with the data. So today what we are going to do, we will be creating your account in the Oracle Apex. I will guide you one by one how to create Oracle account, right? And I will be giving you some simple demo. See, our official tutorial 1 will be starting from next lab. So in the first lab, I want you to get familiar with the environment, create your account and solving your doubt. So in the first lab, will not go much deeper level. We'll keep it lighter, right? So Oracle Apex, and one more thing, as you will be enrolled in the Oracle certification, as I have told you in yesterday's lecture, you will be doing Oracle certification. In that also, you will be using Oracle Apex tool in the, you can say, practical parts, right? So now I'll be giving you demonstration of how to create Oracle Apex account. It's a simple process which you can create. Now, if you are attending this lecture from your laptop or a computer, you can do it parallelly with me. If you are attending this lecture via mobile, no need to worry. You can just see whatever I am showing to you, and later on you can create the account with help of laptop or machine, right? One more thing I would like to tell you, that many students are coming to me like, sir, we don't have laptop or something to do. Then I would like to tell you that labs are open from 9 to 5. If you want to use laboratories, you can meet me. I can allow you to use our laboratories. You can sit in the laboratory and you can walk, right? So yes, if you are using laptop, you can do it with me. If you are using mobile, no need to worry. You can just see, it's a very simple process. And later on, if you have any doubt, you can see this video again, and then you can create the account. So let me share my screen now. Any query up to, any questions to anyone up till now? Okay. So let me share the screen. So it is visible. So to create, and one more thing, I am having this manual also, where the step-by-step process is mentioned with the screenshot. I will be sharing it with you also, so you can use it. So this manual also you need to use. So first, to open, I am having copied URL apex.oracle.com/pll/apex. You need to open this. I am also copying this in the chat box. This URL you need to open. So once you will open this page will be in front of you, where if you are already having your account, you need to write 3 things: workspace, username, password. So 3 things you need to ask. But as we are doing it first time, we don't have any workspace. What is workspace? That also I will explain it to you. What is username and what is username password you are already knowing. But what is workspace, that I'll tell you very soon. So right now we don't have any account. So first what you need to do, you need to click over here, request workspace. Right, I hope you are viewing this. Request a workspace. Now let me tell you what is workspace. Now there are thousands and not thousands but millions and millions of users which are using this Oracle service, cloud service, right? So what workspace is, Oracle will assign a small space on its database server to you. Oracle will give a small space on Oracle database server to you. That space you need to use for your creating the database, for deleting, insert, update, whatever you want to do, you need to use that space. So workspace is to uniquely identify the space which Oracle gives you to do the practical. Now while clicking you request a workspace. So once I will click, you need to enter some personal detail. So first name, for example, you enter your name. Please don't enter Krunal because your name is not Krunal, it's my name. So Krunal, your surname. This is my surname. So Krunal Waghela, you enter your name, whatever your name is. Email address. Now here you need to compulsorily use your Marwari University email ID only. I will not allow any personal email IDs over here. If you enter any personal, then I'll get to know and then I'll disqualify. So you need to use only Marwari University email ID. But I'll be using my personal because I'm already having account with my Marwari email ID. So if I write over here, then it will show me the error that you are already having the account. So I cannot use the same email ID again over here. So I am entering my personal email ID, but for you, it is compulsory to use your Marwari University email ID. So Waghela 910@marwadieducation.edu.in. It is written a link to activate your workspace will be sent on your email ID. To verify and to activate your workspace, Oracle will send you the email to this email ID. Now workspace name. So to remember, see, it is compulsory or it is necessary to remember workspace name. So to make it better, please use first name underscore last name, this one. So it will be easy to use. This workspace name uniquely identifies your development environment and is used when signed in. See, it is written. So I use Krunal underscore Waghela. Right? And Krunal underscore Waghela workspace is already there with me. So for me, I'm using one. But for you, you use Marwari University email ID as well as workspace name is name underscore surname. Right? Country, see wherever you are, here you write India. Current country is India and usage organization. You say organization, and here you need to write Marwari University. That's it. So first name, last name, email ID, workspace name, name underscore surname. One you don't write because I am already having that workspace, so I wrote one. Country, from wherever you are, you write India. Organization, Marwari University. Any doubt up till now to anyone? Then let me know, otherwise I can go ahead. I am asking to everyone, not to 2-3 students. I want everyone should answer when I current country. Yes, India you need to write wherever you are. Okay. So I think it's very simple and clear. So then press on next. Right. Then it will ask you the question 2, just a survey question. Are you new to Oracle Express? Yes. Answer is yes. Are you new to Oracle Application Express? Yes. Do you plan to use this workspace for a university class or training? Answer is yes. Because as you are new, it's a just survey. Do you have plan to use? No worry, if you ask do this no, then also it's fine, but we should answer truly. So yes, you need to write yes to both. Next. Why you are requesting this service? Here you need to write for teaching and learning. Why you are requesting this service? For teaching and learning. Right. Next. You need to accept this. If you want to read, then you can read all this. Not necessarily you need to click accept, but I am a lazy man, so I don't want to read. Next. Right. So this is confirmation. I want you to take screenshot of this, so you can remember your email and workspace name.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, we need to write organization in usage.
If you type what?
Do we need to write personal or organization in the section?
Organization. And name of the organization is Marwari University.
No. Section asking for usage.
Your voice is breaking. Better you type in chat. I am not getting your voice. You type in chat. So till he types, so this is country, usage, organization for Marwari University. We are using this. Submit the request. So it will take some time. So workspace requested, this message you should get. You will receive an email to activate your workspace on this request once this request has been approved. Right. So Let's wait for the mail. So it will take 2 to 3 minutes of time. I think net is slow, so we need to wait. Gmail is down or what? Still mail. So we need to wait till the email comes. Ideally, it should not take more than 5 minutes. There might be some problem with Gmail services. I don't know. Or what happened? So let the mail come. Meanwhile, I will show you what is inside the.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, can I present my screen?
Pardon?
Sir, can I present my screen?
Your screen means I'm not getting your voice.
Sir, can I share my screen?
Just a
It's
minute.
not.
First, let me answer all this. Do we need to select personal organization? I already told organization, and organization name is Marwadi. Got the mail? Sir, the Oracle site is slow. Mail is incorrect. Even from my side. No, username. It's our email address. Yes, username is your email address. I have received approval even if my metadata is down. Invalid workspace name. Yeah, you can share your screen. What you want to tell. First, let me stop. You can share your screen now.
Sir, is it visible?
Yes.
Could you please check? It's saying every time.
No, not. Don't keep such big s.m. No, only first name underscore last name. Not this sm, all this. Keep it simple.
It will be okay?
Yeah, it's okay. Now click on next. Click on next.
Yes, sir, I clicked.
It's working means
No, sir, it's saying
it's slow. The workspace name uniquely identify what this error is, what is written at red, what it is written. With
sir,
this
it's
red,
saying
what are these
invalid.
red? What is this written?
The invalid workspace.
Invalid workspace.
Yes, sir.
It is okay. Have you used underscores, right?
Yes, sir. I used.
Is there any space before or after? You check before or after. Is there any space?
No, sir.
Then I don't have it. It should be the problem.
Sir, should I use any number?
No, 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 no. It's not compulsory to use the number. You delete this workspace name. And you write your name. What is your name? You write your name.
The full name.
Your name. Write your name.
Sir, I wrote.
Not that this much big, small name.
It's okay.
This is not this. It will not accept this bigger name. A small, small one word only. Write
Sir,
underscores after this. Underscores.
yes, sir. I put
And then your surname.
the name.
Surname.
Yes, sir. I wrote.
Surname.
There is my surname.
Type in the chat. I'm not getting your voice. You don't know your surname? So what is your name then? I ask you to write your first name first. Where are you? What are you doing? You write this. Write this.
Yes, sir. Done. It's okay.
Done?
Yes, sir. It's okay now.
So I think I have written some wrong. So let me do it again. Let me share my screen. So let me do it again. Okay, let me check them because I have entered other email ID first. Let me check that. I have done something wrong. So let me do it again. Well, different workspace. See, that means our earlier request might have accepted, but I have not received the email. Maybe it may be in the spam. No. Chronoversus Vagela 2, for example. krunl.vaghala910@gmail.com. krunl.vaghala. I don't know why the email is not coming. Yes, finally came. Right. So you'll receive the email like this. Workspace request approved. Right. So let me copy this. Now you need to click on create workspace. So creating a workspace, a message will come. Workspace successfully created. Your request for an account has been approved. Now continue to sign in. Now you need to set the password. Choose the password carefully. Change password. Now you will be able to log in this. So from here top, first you need to change the environment from this to this. If you like the older one, I'm also fine. So you'll get services like SQL workshop, team development, app building, many things. But right now you are very young to do this. Click on SQL workshop. And then You will be having multiple option: object browser, SQL command, SQL scripts, utilities, RESTful services. So you need to write on SQL commands. So this will be your browser. This will be your browser. You need to write commands over here. You need to click on run, and then your command will get executed, right? And then we'll see here, find the tables. You will see all the tables that you have created. Right now, no data found. You have not created any tables. So this is the environment. We'll write, so for example, select star, for example, from account. This is for query. And if I click run, it will give me error. So table does not exist because we have not created any table. This I have. So whatever result will come, it will be here. History will come here. Whatever you have done, for example, 1 second ago, I have created this query underscores this. If I click on this, it will run again here. For example, if I delete this, if I click here, it will come again over here. And here you can increase and decrease the fonts or something. This is the suggestions. So this is how you need to create this. Still we are having 5 more minutes. So do it. If you have any queries, then let me know. 5 minutes you are having. Done. Okay. So whoever is doing, write the done so I can know you have successfully finished this. Great. So 7, 8 students have done. What about rest? Please do it. And if you are having any error, then let me know. Great, done. What about rest? Okay, so whoever are remaining, please do it. Please make sure that you create the account before you come to the next lab, because we'll be doing practical number 1 when we'll be doing the next lab, right? So you'll need this. So I think today we'll stop over here, and when we'll come to the next lab, we'll start with tutorial number 1, where what we will be doing, we are creating some simple tables and we are inserting data into the table. So I'll teach you how to create a database in terms of tables. Okay, that's it from my side for today. Thank you for joining. You can leave now. Thank you.